So one of the things that I'm finding very interesting for myself is that we know that Alexander taught all the things we know about. Yeah, standing up, sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
And you look at the diaries of the people who, these odd diaries that were kept by people who were having lessons. And there was one very common entry is the usual forward and back in the chair.
Yeah. What does that even mean?
It means that Alexander would take you back, so to speak, off vertical balance.
Right.
Exactly, because he was, as some teachers say, upping the ante. So if you go back off balance, you're coming into the area where your fear of falling is going to be stimulated.
Yeah.
Now, what does that mean? It means that you will do, I think we could possibly say, just generally, you'll do one or two things to save yourself. Because what we don't want is what Raymond Dark called a punishing collision with the planet. And you could save yourself either by hyperextending. So, did you see my little Moro come out then?
Oh yeah, hands went out.
In other words, you'll pull your back in, pull your lower back forward.
Yeah.
And you pull your head back, and you stick your chest out, and sort of row yourself back into balance again. Yeah. Or another effective way you could save yourself is to collapse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
In which case, your upper back will come forward, and goodness knows what will happen to your pelvis.
Yeah.
All of that, and legs. So my understanding is that Alexander would take you into that area without pushing you too far, to give you the opportunity to inhibit those reactions, and you, to some extent, trust that he wasn't going to let you, hurt yourself or anything.
Yes.
Yeah? So I constantly do that.
Yes. Yeah.
Or go forward, equally, which invites you to go that way. It's all the same thing.
Yes.
And as Marjorie constantly said, we talk about inhibition and direction, but there's something else, movement.
Yes.
Because you can sit there inhibiting, directing for the rest of the day.
Yes.
But
then you get stuck.
But you've got to move.
Yes.
What is it you're inhibiting? You're inhibiting your reaction to a movement.
Your habitual reaction.
Your habitual reaction to a movement. On the other hand, it might be your habitual reaction to an idea.
More usually, yes.
And that's really where the practice is. And the other thing for me that I find very helpful with my argumentative legs is, do you want to stand up? Alexander liked to, I'm moving the chair.
Oh. There's me preparing, anticipating, see?
He taught monkey in 2 stages, or as he liked to say, 2 bites of the cherry. And what that meant was that the first thing you had to do was, in a minute, not yet.
See?
The first thing you had to do was to bend your knees, but keep your length. Don't go forward with your torso. There we are. So we're going up, we're sending the knees forward and away over the toes. That's it. Just a little bit, you see. Yeah? Because there, with that, you can observe, or you might be able to observe, what you're getting up to with your pelvis. That's it.
Far too much.
And then, and we'll talk about that in a minute, and then you go on sending your knees forward, and you allow your body, your trunk, to hinge forward at the hips. That's it. So you've got your back going back. You've left your neck back, you haven't collapsed it forward, and you're asking for the widening and your shoulders to go away from each other. That's it. Now gently straighten the legs, but keep your forward direction to the knees as a reminder not to brace them, although you've straightened them. Yeah, now, the world is divided between those who want to pull the sacrum and the seat bones towards the knees, you know, and go that way, and those who want to pull the iliac crests forward and arch in here and all of that.
Yeah.
And my friend Bobby that I was mentioning the other day came out with a very neat little expression. She said to me, "Yes, I'm a tipper over and you're a tucker under." So her habitual use is to pull her iliac crests forward and tilt her pelvis that way, and I'm the opposite. I want to sort of collapse the sacral area down.
I think I'm more
into the backs of the thighs. So for me, this simple little practice of the first stage of monkey,
just for the knees.
That's it. Yeah, there we go. I think you're a tucker. Well, we know you're a tucker under as well as me. Yeah. There we go. And come up. That's nice. So, I think that's a very useful thing to do. Easily forgotten that Alexander, that was a standard procedure.
Yeah.
Really, for him.
It's funny that you mentioned that. Like, we had my first teacher visited our course, Tim.
Yes.
And we did a little bit of work together, and I did something, and he went, "Oh yeah, I remember that." So you don't just remember your own habits, but you remember those of everyone you worked with. Like, oh yeah, this is the guy.
Yes, exactly. And the other thing, I think that is very helpful to do and redo is to read what Raymond Dart had to say. Whether or not you go into the whole area of the so-called Dart procedures, what I'm talking about is what he said, because as an anatomist, as he was, professor of anatomy, he knew a thing or two. And in fact, he knew a thing or two that nobody else knew, because he discovered the skull of the early hominid, Australopithecus africanus, and he figured out by looking just at this skull that this being walked fully upright.
Right.
And for 20 years he was ridiculed by his colleagues, and eventually they had to agree.
Yeah.
And he was vindicated.
Wow.
But now he says something really important. There's so much useful stuff if you read his things.
Yeah.
Right? He pointed out that the atlanto-occipital joint is different from all the other vertebral joints in that it's not available to conscious recognition. There's something to do with segmental skin connections or something. I can't quite remember. But you don't know where it is.
No. No.
And we always do this little experiment. We say, well, if you put your fingers there and you know, you do this, you can go, oh yeah, there's the joint there. But if you take your fingers away and you go on doing that, you soon realise you can't, it's gone. It disappears. Yeah?
Yes, because you can't feel it.
No. So therefore you've got to be very careful about forward and up.
Yes, which
whatever
is...
that means.
I always say it's not back and down, it's not forward and down.
Yes,
so it's
we talk
whatever's...
about what it isn't.
It's whatever's left.
Well, Walter Carrington asked Alexander, he said to them, is it reasonable to say that the head goes forward by its own weight? Because the centre of mass of the head is upwards and forwards from the pivot. And up by the concerted activity of the postural reflexes. And Alexander seemed to agree with that, according to Walter.
Yeah.
Now the trouble is, and it happened with all of us, certainly at that time, I've often discussed this with other people, that we then went around, we were told, or we got this idea we had to drop our noses.
Oh yes.
So we were all doing funny things like this.
Raindrops on noses, yeah.
Yes. And so then, Dillis sort of realised that this wasn't working at all. And their next suggestion was that you had to drop your nose upwards, which did my head in. I didn't understand what that was at all. So you've got to be very careful. And I do talk to pupils about this and say to them, look, you don't know
yes,
where this is. This is what we're talking. We're kind of talking about that area as being very important.
Yeah.
But you can't really feel it.
No, probably drive you mad if you could.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what you've got to do is exactly what Alexander told you. You've got to think it and not do it. Yeah. So where's forward? It's not down there. It's there. Yeah. And with any luck, what is pulling your head back will stop pulling it back, and then you'll get the upward lengthening, which, as far as depending on your pattern of use, as far as the upper part of your body is concerned, will be something going that way, back and up.
Ooh.
Isn't it? Because if you collapse, if you're in a collapsing mode, the top half of your spine is going forward and down, right?
Right.
And it's got to go back and up. So there's a bit of potential confusion there. We're saying forward and up, but at the same time, something's got to come back and up. Being that's it, the upper part of your spine, and your lower back's going back as well. There you go. And your knees are going forward and away.
And all of a sudden there's a kind of
There's a
release.
yes, and your breath will, of course, change. Yeah. So there's constantly, questioning ourselves. What does this mean?
Yes, yeah. Which is good.
Which is good and necessary. And at the back of your mind, you always got, okay, I might just have a touch of faulty sensory appreciation.
Yeah.
So, in the words of Fagin, I need to think it. What is it? Think it out again.
Oh yes.
Or something.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So use the procedures that Alexander left there. Very simple.
Yes.
And
I like them.
You can do other things as well, sure. But if you keep coming back to them, you have a chance of not overcomplicating the whole thing and inventing and adding bells and whistles and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple and stick to principle,
Yeah. And I do. I'm doing it right. Or maybe I'm not. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That's a really good place to wind up.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much,
I
Ron.
think you've got some editing to do.
Yeah.